Dog, my dancing was so bad that the second-hand embarrassment that this girl felt gave her a literal panic attack. Y'all, I got something that I just never wanted to admit to y'all, man. And I hope when I say this, y'all don't look at me different. I hope that y'all continue to support the channel. I hope you continue to subscribe and like the videos. But I got a dark secret that I just never wanted to tell. I never wanted y'all to find this out, but I can't dance. I know I'm sorry. It's just that, you know, everybody thinks that I can dance because I'm black. Like, I can hoop, but I can't dance, bro. I can't hit the Millie Rock. I can't hit the Dougie. I can't, bro. It's hard. I just can't do it. But I'll just decide I genuinely just can't dance. And I don't know what it is, because it's not like I don't have rhythm. I can move with the beat, no issue. It's just that when I try to dance, my body gets stiff. And on top of that, my body just can't do two things at once without malfunctioning. I just recently learned how to hit the jerk after trying to learn this dance for 7 months, and even then it still looks iffy. There'll be times where I try to do the jerk and I just see if I can do it, and I end up looking like a magic carp with legs.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
I've had so many bad experiences trying to dance in public. It's just gotten to the point where I get PTSD every time I hear one of them middle school dance songs. And speaking of middle school dances, I used to be getting fried back then for my dance moves. And I feel like I was set up for real. Cause why on God's green earth is the DJ mixing the whip and nay nay with the Cupid shuffle? Y'all think I'm joking? He actually mixed this song to create the most confusing track I have ever heard. Bro, what? There was another middle school dance that I went to, but this time it was a little different because I had me a little date, you know what I'm saying? Let's just call this girl Mia. And at the time, I was crushing hard on Mia, but I had absolutely no game growing up. A girl could literally just throw herself at me and I still would find a way to fumble the bag. But even though I had zero game, I would still get bold every once in a while, so I decided that I was going to ask Mia to go to the dance with me. And I knew that she didn't have a date to the dance because she didn't talk to anybody. She was quiet and nerdy, that's why I liked her, she was just like me. So I asked her if she wanted to go with me, and to my surprise, she said yes.
We made it. Hey. We made it.
You know, I'm not trying to brag or nothing, but you know, we would just be flocking to your boy. I'm basically like Usher. Well, minus the AIDS. But regardless, the dance was on a Friday and it was only Wednesday, so for the next 2 days I was spending all of my time with Mia. And I'm not gonna lie, Mia was one of the dopest girls I've ever talked to. She was into anime, she played video games, and she liked to draw. Bruh, she had a whole drawing book of different Pokemon, animes, video games, and she was dumb talented too. She legit drew like a professional mangaka. And all this shit made me fall for her even more because she was basically the female version of me. But there was one thing about Mia that was completely different from me, and that's the fact that she had the most crippling social anxiety I have ever seen. She would genuinely start panicking if somebody she didn't know tried to talk to her. And she still said yes to your boy, like I got it like that, like what can I say, I'm him. But the craziest thing is that at the time, I didn't even know what anxiety was. I just assumed that she was a little weird, so I kept it pushing. And I want you to keep all this in mind because it's gonna be important later, I promise you that. So the next 2 days passed and it's the day of the dance. I'm at home getting ready, putting that fit on, you feel me? I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that I was the cleanest guy in the room. Because after the dance, I was planning on asking Mia on an actual date, which I definitely would have folded on because once again, zero game. But regardless, I finished getting ready and it's time to head to school for the dance. I get to the school and I get inside the building, and when I get inside, I see Mia and she all happy to see you, boy. I'm winning right now, you know what I'm saying? So we get to the dance floor, we start dancing, and we just vibing, having a good time. Everything's going perfect, and it only gets better because the DJ started playing a classic. Once hit the car and start playing, everybody gathers into a circle and people are going back and forth dancing, and everybody in the circle is going crazy. And that's when I got an idea, because one thing I forgot to mention earlier is that Mia was really into dance choreography like ballet. She would draw different poses in her sketchbook, so in my head I'm thinking, if I get on this dance floor and I kill it, Mia will be so impressed that it would guarantee me a date, and maybe even she gonna draw me. So I grab Mia's hand and we go to the dance circle, and I step up and I started hitting that joint. But as I'm dancing, I noticed something. Nobody's hyping me up. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's quiet. It's almost like everybody stopped cheering. But before I could even put two and two together, I hear somebody in the crowd say, "Hey, is that boy twerking over there?" And immediately everybody just starts busting out laughing. Cause like I said, I can't dance. I thought that I was snapping, but the whole time I probably looked like I was hitting the Irish jig. But I wish it ended there, because everybody in that dance circle proceeded to barbecue me. Hey bro, why couldn't moving like Ice JJ Fish? You thought you was killing that, bro, stupid ass boy. Hey Vaughn, I know you see this jit D starting to wobble, bro. Cut hitting the Billy bounce. I ain't gonna lie, bro, you just ugly, bro. Go on somewhere. Reggie Cruz looking at. Y'all stop. Leave that boy alone. He ain't doing nothing. No. Hold on. Bro, I know y'all see his shoes, bro. I know your fat nose having that ain't come out here with them big bright red sketches on, bro. I'm finna flame your ass. Nah, ain't no way. Nah, you grieve, bro. His shoes ain't that big, bro. Hey, Astro Boy, dab me up. Sight, boy, don't touch me. Yo, Astro Boy, look at that, boy. Go on somewhere. I'm crying, bro. Shit look like hard stop Lucas, bro. What made you think you could come over here and dance, bro? If you don't go on somewhere. Y'all, leave that boy in the sketches alone. He ain't do nothing to y'all. Yes, bro, I had sketches on. We didn't have Jordan money growing up, and at the time, they were the only pair of shoes that I had. But that ain't matter to my classmates, because they continued to fry me. Dog, they were frying me for so long. 2 whole songs played before they got tired of picking on me. That's like 5 minutes of just pure jokes being thrown at me. And I ain't gonna lie, I was fighting back tears because I was a little softy as a kid, man. This hurt. So I got out the circle with my ego completely shattered. But that wasn't even the worst part, because when I get out of the circle, Mia was nowhere to be found. I just could not find this girl. I looked inside the dance floor, I looked at the bathrooms, I looked in the hallways, but no matter where I looked, I just couldn't find Shorty. So I step outside to call Mia, but when I go outside, I see Mia balled up on the floor and one of her friends outside with her trying to calm her down. So I go over there to ask what's wrong, and when I ask her that, her friend flips out at me. "What's wrong with you? Why would you embarrass her like that? She's having a panic attack." Dog. My dancing was so bad that the second-hand embarrassment that this girl felt gave her a literal panic attack. And it wasn't like one of the panic attacks where the person gets really flustered. Mia genuinely looked like she was about to stop breathing. So I went back inside to get some administrators. They called Mia's parents to the school, and they were able to calm her down. She then leaves with her parents, and this whole time, while this is happening, Mia's friend is looking at me crazy. So I go back inside, even more embarrassed than before, and I just stood in the corner with my drink and waited for the dance to be over so my mom could pick me up. And y'all, I wish this story had a happy ending, but it just gets worse, because not only did I get flamed in front of all my peers, not only did I cause my crush to almost die, and not only did I make a lifelong enemy with Mia's best friend, but to top it all off, I never even got the chance to apologize, because Mia's panic attack was so bad that she changed schools, man. So needless to say, I wasn't going to any school dances for a fat minute. And when it comes to dancing, I'm gonna just stick with the Cupid Shuffle, dog. But with that being said, man, that's the video. And hey, if you made it to the end, I gotta ask you to do me a favor. Go in the comments and be completely 110% honest on what you liked about the video and what you didn't like, because I actually really do want to improve my videos. But oh yeah, also I now have an Instagram. Follow me on IG at _MarkCantdraw_. You know, I'm gonna be posting maybe some updates, some scenes from videos that I'm working on, maybe some audio clips, some bloopers, because I have had a lot for this video. But with all that being said, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to leave that comment, share this video with your grandma, and with all that being said, all glory to God, and we out. Peace. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry for this video taking so long. School really took up a lot of my time. Love you. Bye.